with that, we welcome you inside Bill Gree Arena, our final game of 2013 inside the beautiful arena inside St. Mary's. David Tovar bringing the call for Game 2 of our Saturday afternoon doubleheader. It will pit the St. Mary's Rattlers against the Rogers State Hillcats. And the St. Mary's Rattlers coming in with a 7-1 record. They are perfect at home, 5-0. The 5 in Rattler Gold. Ryan Thomas will be jumping. He's joined by Justin Alexander, J.J. Bolton, and Marvin in the backcourt. Witt and Benny doing a number on the competition early on this season. Let's get things underway. Rattlers with possession. Comes out to Witt. Now here is Benny. Let's meet the Hillcats on the floor for them. J.C. Hartzler, Jalen Sharp, Corey Ayala, Damian Hooks, and Robinson Oduk Opon. Download Alexander. That one goes right through his fingertips. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hillcats. The Hillcats hail from Claremore, Oklahoma. They are a member of the SAC, the Sooner Athletic Conference. They come in with a 6-4 record overall. They've lost their last 2, and they're 0-2 away from Claremore, Oklahoma. Rattlers are 7-1. They are inversely 5-0 here at home. So if numbers and math and logic prevail, should be a win for the Rattlers. But of course, that's why we play the games. Rebound comes out to Bolton. Good fake. Now here's Bolton, right side looking. Rattlers coming off an impressive win on Thursday night, as that shot is good by Ryan Thomas. They defeated the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. I believe it was 96-89 on Thursday. A heavyweight fight between what many agree are the Heartland Conference 2 best teams. That being the Rattlers and the Lions on Thursday night. Arkansas Fort Smith came in with an 8-1 record. Rattlers were 7-1. Rattlers now improved to 8-1 and a perfect 6-0 at home. Bolton, jumper, no good. Rebound. It's scrambled, it's fought, and it's won by the Hillcats. Here comes Rogers State. Backing down is Damian Hooks. His shot counts, and the foul, and that will send Hooks to the line. He'll try to complete the three-point play. Foul will go against Marvin Binney. That's his first. Hooks here trying to complete a three-point play. Free throw no good. Ryan Thomas able to bring it down. Here come the Rattlers on the attack. Marvin Binney missed a couple of games with a little bit of a nagging injury. Came back on Thursday. Good as new. Marvin Witt now in the starting lineup. He has been marvelous. He's been magic. Magic Marvin Witt. Here's Bolton. Bolton brings some crafty basketball. Here's Witt for 3. That shot no good. Witt has had 20-plus points in his 3 last home games here. His run starting during the Thanksgiving Classic a couple of weeks ago. Here are the Hillcats. That jumper no good. Rebounded by Alexander. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hillcats. .17:31 remaining. Both teams really making each other fight for some big-time shots here. J.J. Bolton trying to get ahead, and does. He crashes into the scorer's table. He might feel that one in the morning. Good hustle there. It will stay with the Hillcats. Our PA announcer, Russ Kubicek there. That's the watch out. Incoming players, not just incoming basketballs. 2-2 is the score here from Bill Gree Arena. Game 2 of our Saturday doubleheader. This jumper, high, no good. Rebound out to Binney. Trying to scramble for it. He finally gets to it. Drops it off. It'll be Bolton controlling. And all the Rattlers look to get something going on offense. That last shot missed by J.C. Hartzler. And a quick timeout called by Bolton and the Rattlers. Good defense being played by Rogers State early on. Rattler fans, stay with us. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching all the action right here on the Rattler Network. Welcome back. Both teams trying to talk it over. 30-second timeout, and the Rattlers will have possession coming out of it. 2-2 the score here from San Antonio, Texas. We think our audience is in Oklahoma, and of course here in San Antonio, and of course a lot of parts in Texas, as a 30-second violation is called on the Rattlers. A happy holidays from us to you and yours here on the Rattler Network. Of course, my broadcast colleagues enjoying their time off with their family. Brian McGluion in Houston, Texas. I know he's watching. And, of course, Joe Rodriguez in Arlington, Texas, close to AT&T Stadium. Tough shot, no good. Off the mark by Oduk Opung. And the rebound comes out to Thomas. Here's Benny. Drops it off. Witt, left side. Trying to get something going here. Defended by Hartzler. Now Bolton controlling all the way over to Witt. Loose ball, he loses possession, never had a handle on it. He gets away from Witt, and now substitution time for Rogers State. We'll continue this one after our first media timeout. 15:58 remaining. Stay with us, more upcoming. Rattlers look to stay perfect at home on the Rattler Network. Welcome back, Rattler fans. 15:58 remaining in the first half. David Tovar bringing you the action high atop Bill Grahey Arena. Happy holidays to you and yours. Hopefully all your Christmas lights and Christmas trees are up. Just counting down the days for Santa Claus to come down your chimney or your front door if you don't have a chimney. Or your front door if you have a two-story house and the chimney's dangerous. So, nonetheless, hopefully all the Christmas shopping is done. I still have a couple things left for a couple people on my list. And of course, I'm going to go to rattlergear.com to purchase everything and anything I need. 50 bucks. An order over 50 bucks will get you free shipping and a free 17-ounce mug, as Rogers State is looking to spread their holiday cheer here in San Antonio. Offensive foul. That goes against number 11, Duran Banton. And he is conversing all the way up court with the officials. Rogers State leads it 4-2 after the layup. Rattlers are going to try to get some steady offense going. Same 5 on the floor that began the game. Witt all the way, no good. Layup just a little bit off the mark. Not enough mustard on that one. Driving, Rogers State, that's good. Tough layup. It is connected on. By Rogers State, that's number 1, Jerry Dixon. Down low, Thomas working, spin, shoots. Nice hook shot, that's good. Ryan Thomas. 6-4 the score now. Hellcats trying to get something going. A speedy bunch and nice spin move there. That's 23, Jordan Huffman. Adds another bucket for the Hellcats. Witt looking for Thomas. Thomas has all 4 of the Rattler points. Thomas spins, shoots, almost gets that to go. Loose ball. It's Bolton coming up with it. What an athletic move. And J.J. Bolton finishes that one off. 6-8 the score now for St. Mary's. Good awareness there by Bolton to come up with the loose ball. And then he's able to hang on and make a nifty move to get the layup going. Rattlers are now trailing by 2. Oh, tough spin. That shot no good by Hooks. Rattlers now in possession. Benny all the way, no good. Rebound. Out to the Hellcats. Here is Dixon controlling. Net by Benny. And now the Hellcats looking to make some more noise offensively. Here's Hooks. Back to Dixon. Dixon holding on to this. Shot clock now under 10. Dixon spots up, shoots the long-range 3. Airing out was Banton, looking for the putback slam. Fortunately, winds up in the hands of the Rattlers. Here's Thomas. Spins, and he's good. Ryan Thomas, it's got to be a season high for him. He's got 6 already. He has played terrific here at the start. Evens it right back up for his Rattlers, 8 apiece. Now Hooks over to Banton. Sharp. Hatzler flips one up, almost got that to go. He is fouled on the way to the basket, and he will head to the line for 2. 12:37 to go here.
Second team foul.
In the first half, first free throw for Hatzler is off the mark, just a little short. Substitutions for both teams. The Rattlers will bring in Monroe and Matthews, or Thomas and Alexander. Matthews and Monroe really adding a punch off the bench. Christian Bauer also checking in for Marvin Witt. Next free throw is good. 1-point lead for the Hellcats. Bauer, who is now in his second game coming off the bench. Really a luxury to have if you're Coach Selzniak. You have a guy who can really control the offense and manage it well. And as I say that, he is intercepted, and this one all the way to the hole. That is Darren Banton with the big slam following the Bauer turnover. 3-point lead now for the Hellcats. Bauer, of course, started all the games last year, and it started here in the beginning of this year. Coming off the bench now, Marvin Witt has played terrific. How can you put him back on the bench? Benny, who's been terrific here, also at the beginning of his Rattler career, how can you have him come off the bench as well? Bauer could be the odd man out for now. Here's Monroe. Shot is up. He is fouled. And it looks like it will stay on the ground. It'll be Rattler basketball. When we come back, they trail by 3. Stay with us. More upcoming on the Rattler Network.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
Welcome back, Rattler fans. 11:56 remaining in the first half. Rattlers trail by 3. David Tovar bringing you the action high atop Milk. We're here into the final game of 2013 here on the Rattler Network. Benny off the curl gets that to go. And the Rattlers now back within one. The Rogers State Hillcats hail from Claremore, Oklahoma. They're 6-4 on the year. They're 0-2 away from home. Member of the Sooner Athletic Conference. They're taking on the Rattlers, who are 8-1. They have come off a victory on Thursday night against Arkansas Fort Smith, a heavyweight fight in the Heartland Conference. Looking to improve on a perfect 6-0 home record here early on in the year. Possession for the Hillcats. Bolton there. Lucky there was no foul called. A lot of contact. Here is Banton. Spins, puts one up, no good. And that is rebounded by Odok Opong. And he gets that to go. 13-10 the score. Bauer, Bolton, Benny, Matthews, and Monroe. The 5 on the floor in Rattler gold. Bauer. They're going to take a 3. Now Bolton. Shot clock under 20 now. Still plenty of time to get something good going here. Now we're trying to work this. Bolton right side. Drops it off. Benny wide open. And there is a foul on the Bolton drive. Good decision there by Bolton to kick it out. Saw the wide open man. Benny knocked it down. Of course, the foul called nullifies that. Fresh shot clock for St. Mary's. 35 seconds back up. And it'll be a Rattler basketball from under their basket. Matthews fades out. Top of the key. Now Bauer, right side, trying to get something going again. Rattlers have been successful in the post. Ryan Thomas, who started this game, has 6 points to lead all scorers in gold. Bolton looking down low. Matthews posting, flips it up, count it, and the foul. Big shot there from Isaiah Matthews. And he'll head to the line to add one more to his total. Substitutions upcoming. Benny and Bolton will take a breather, and in comes Witt and Wilson. Matthews at the line, the native of Texas City, Texas. That's his family in attendance for a majority of his games. Lovely. Always have a good time stopping and chit-chatting with his mother and his cousin, his biggest fans. And Matthews giving a lot of cheer for here. That shot is good. Jerry Dixon gets another tough layup to go. And once again, the Hillcats lead it by 3. 15-12 the score here as we approach the midway point of the first half. The Rattlers trying to stay perfect at home. They have a good challenge from another non-conference game. Witt for 3. Bang! Gets that to go. And Marvin Litt, who struggled a little bit at the outset of this game, lost control of a couple of passes, a couple of possessions, able to knock one down there. 15-15 here. Even things up one more time. Tough scooping layup and a big offensive board there. Rattlers have to clean up on the glass. That score good by Duran Banton. 4 points for him on the afternoon. Rattlers trying to respond. Open Wilson for 3. Bang! Another one. Back-to-back threes for the Rattlers, and they lead it 18-17 as they're starting to trade baskets here with Rogers State. You know, we marvel a lot at these Rattlers, and you know, you have guys who can create individually. Good layup there by the Hillcats. They take a 1-point lead. Again, essentially trading baskets, but these Rattlers, there's not one real star player. You know, of course, after 4 years of the Kevin Kotzer era, you're used to that one guy putting up those gaudy numbers, and you see it coming in different places here with this team. It's either Witt or Benny. Matthews, Monroe can have big games, and that's what it really takes. It's been a team effort this year. A lot of athletes, a lot of athletic guys on the wing, and you see it here in the post. You begin with 2 guys who are traditional posts in Thomas and Alexander. Big elbow there, offensive foul. That'll send it the other way. And you see it, two traditional guys in Alexander and Thomas, and then you sub in two athletes like Monroe and Matthews. Also, you see it in the guard spot. Bauer, who's a traditional guard. You see Witt, who's kind of a combo slash guard. You see Benny, who can also do almost everything on the court. A lot of versatility on this team, something that they have not had in a couple of years. And it's gotten them off to a great 8-1 start this season. Shot clock approaching 10. Wilson, good dish, finds Witt, not afraid to launch this one. Shot just a little bit off, no good. And possession will swing over to the Hillcats. Good job by Monroe fighting for that one. And another good thing we've seen here, not a lot of fouls called, not a lot of fouls yet, as we saw in the game on Thursday against Arkansas Fort Smith. It was a foul fest. Both teams already in a penalty with about 15, 14 minutes remaining. We've seen a lot of good, clean basketball on the refs, letting them play here. And observing this Rogers State team, they're pretty big, pretty athletic. And they commit an unforced error, offensive foul. It will be Rattler basketball when we come back. 7:52 remaining on the Rattler Network. Welcome back, Rattler fans. 7:52 remaining in the first half. David Tovar here with you, wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, a happy holiday season from all of us here at the Rattler Network to you and yours. Nice give and go. Matthews to Witt. And the Rattlers once again take a 1-point lead. Essentially trading baskets here early on. With Rogers State, here's a three. Shot no good. Rebound out to Witt. Now Witt off to the races. He has Matthews to his left. He's going to take it by himself. Shot is put up by Matthews once again. He stays with it. And Matthews gets that to go. Referee's whistle. Going to call a foul. It'll be on Marvin Witt. Shot will count. Foul goes to Witt. 22-19 the score. And chit-chatting a little bit with Coach Selzniak tells me that Rogers State, similar to Arkansas Fort Smith, great reporter, has great sources. Fort Smith, of course, 8-1 coming into Thursday's heavyweight fight with the Rattlers. Of course, they went home defeated. And Rogers State, seeing them early on here in the first 13 minutes, a lot of athletes, some tall players, guys who can get to the rim. They've gotten to the rim almost at will, something the Rattlers have to fix as this game continues. First free throw is good, 22-20. And now we'll have a substitution for Rogers State. 2-point lead for the Rattlers. Make it a 1-point lead as the second free throw is good. 7:01 remaining. Full court pressure here on Bauer. Going to try to get away from this. Bauer drops it off Monroe. Top of the key. Had Wilson open. Well guarded. Matthews banging down low, trying to get open. And does. Matthews puts it down. Almost loses it. Bauer gonna launch it from 3. That shot took a long bounce. Wilson, and he is fouled as he tried to put that one back in. And so Fred Wilson will head to the line. Fred Wilson from Seattle, one of the senior captains on this team. Head to the line. First free throw is good. Wilson coming off the bench really adds a punch offensively and defensively. A terrific defender. Always taking on one of the other team's better wing players. And of course, offensively, he can drive, an underrated driver, and he can also shoot the 3. First free throw is good. Second one is good. Lady Rattlers victorious against the Lady Hillcats earlier this afternoon, 78-69. Jackie Woods led with 23 points. Women's basketball goes into the break as that 3 is good. They go into the break 10-1 and 5-0 in conference play. 24 all here. The Rattlers looking to do the same. Here's Monroe driving. That's good. And Monroe gets that to go. That is his first bucket of the afternoon. 26-24 here. Under 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Another 3 is launched. That rattles out. No good. Rebound to Roger State and a foul. That foul will go against Joe Monroe. That is his first. Ife AK about to check in, and it will be for Monroe. Both teams have done a good job here. We're under 6 minutes in each with only 5 team fouls apiece. A lot of props to the referees, as in the last couple games we've been here inside Bill Gree here, and we've seen a plethora of fouls. We've seen parades to the free throw line. It really marred the game, and it really extended the games. Down low, Roger State, oh, tough shot. That's good. That's number 25, Damian Hooks. He's been a monster down low. 8 points for him already. Bauer all the way, gets that to go. Christian Bauer. Good job by Christian Bauer. Off the bench, gets his first bucket. And another hook shot underneath. Rattlers have to shore up that post defense. It has really ailed him throughout this game. You have Alexander ready to check in at the next stoppage in play. Witt for 3. Shot off the mark. AK trying to come down with it. And he's not able to. Here comes Dixon. Hooks again. Hook him. He has been terrific. 30-28 the score. Hooks with 12 of Roger State's 30. Might think about double covering him. Bauer had some room. Looking down low. Matthews, now Wilson. Gonna drive it. Oh, nice dish. AK with the dunk. And there'll be a foul on the play. It'll be on the ground. Oh, they'll say it is on the way up. So Wilson will head back to the line. 2 of 2 in his first trip at the free throw stripe. Substitution time for the Rattlers. Alexander will come in. And no, they're going to keep it on the ground. I was right the first time. Either way, it'll be Rattler basketball here. Down by 2. Here's Witt looking. AK. Back to Witt, left side. A lot of shot clock remaining. Rattlers can get something good here offensively. Alexander, the screen. Witt down low. AK. Count it. And a foul. Ife AK. Ife AK, one of those Rattlers you're waiting to see get on a roll, because you know he can cause some damage. Redshirt junior post from Nigeria, transfer from D1 Louisiana Monroe. He'll be at the free throw line when we come back. Stay with us, more upcoming 30 all as we head to half on the Rattler Network. Welcome back. 3:49 remaining in the first half. The Rattlers all even with the Rogers State Hillcats. 30-30 from Bill Grijarino. David Tovar bringing you the call. Happy holidays to you and yours. AK not able to finish off the three-point play. His free throw, no good. Rebound comes out to Rogers State, and now controlling is Jerry Dixon. Trying to get an offensive set rolling here. 5 on the floor in Rattler Gold. Witt, Bauer. Cameron Pierce, who really came on last game, making his first showing of this game. AK and Alexander. Good defense there by Alexander. Alexander trying to bat it down. Hillcats stay with possession. And AK committing the foul there. Damian Hooks for Rogers State already with 12 of the visiting team's 30 points. He has been terrific in the paint, and the Rattlers doing a better job shoring up that paint with Alexander in there. Cameron Pierce, though, only played in the first half of the Arkansas Fort Smith game on Thursday night. He had 5 points. He had some good dishes in his first game inside Bill Grijarino, number 22 for St. Mary's. Some big things slated for him from the coaching staff. And it really showed some flashes of a good ball player on Thursday night. First free throw, no good. Second one is good, and just like that, Rogers State will take a 1-point lead. So Rattlers will have it in the backcourt. It's Bauer and Witt. Bauer calling out a play and gets it past the half-court line. Here's Pierce. Dumps it back off to Bauer. Looking to reset here. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Pierce, gonna load it up for three. Rattles out, no good. Good shot there by Pierce. Here comes Dixon. He loads up a three. That does not draw iron. It'll float out of bounds. Possession for St. Mary's. Here trying to get something going offensively. They trail by 1. Witt had some room. Gonna dish it off to Pierce. Back over to Witt. Alexander, good screen. Witt all the way, trying to drop it off to Thomas. That shot is up, and I think that's Thomas. That is Thomas for 2. He has 10 already. 8 already in the first half. Good bounce back game for Ryan Thomas. Coaching staff saying he's had a couple bad games and trying to bounce back, and good confidence booster there for Thomas. As he has got 8 already here in the first half. That ball is loose. Pierce comes up with it. Now Bauer. Gonna bring it up, trying to slow it down here. Rattlers a 1-point lead, trying to go into the break with the lead. Good dish by Pierce, and Thomas again. Good pass there by Pierce, and helping Thomas build his confidence. As a timeout is taken, the Rattlers, their confidence is all the way up. They lead it 34-31. Stay with us, more upcoming on the Rattler Network.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit.
Welcome back. 1:38 remaining here in the first half. Rattlers leaded by 3. One of the largest leads they've been able to amass here against Rogers State. The Hillcats have been active. Here's a 3. And just like that, that lead instantly evaporates. 34 all. Big 3-pointer there coming from 32 Aduk Opong. J.J. Bolton, left side, dribbles, drives, he's stopped. Oh, good pass. Alexander almost got that to go. And he was met at the rim by Hooks. That foul is against Hooks. That is his first, and so Alexander will head to the line. Rattlers are in the bonus. Justin Alexander at the line. Of course, the dubious task of being the next great Rattler big man. Alexander, 6'10", junior from San Antonio Southwest, a transfer of Central Connecticut State. First free throw is no good, 34 even. Next free throw coming for Alexander. Alexander trying to find the touch near the rim. A good offensive player and a terrific defender. He's come up with some big stops for St. Mary's this season, some big blocks. Really clogs up a big chunk of the lane. Rattlers falling into a 3-2 zone. A lot of height with the addition of Pierce. Gary Dixon. Another 3. That shot is no good by Aduk Opong. An offensive board comes out to Rogers State. 1-point lead for the Rattlers here as the game clock and shot clock favor Rogers State. That drive taken willy-nilly, no good. Here's Bolton driving. Oh, good dish by Bolton. Ryan Thomas down low. And that will be a jump ball possession. Will swing over to Rogers State. Shot clock has been turned off. 17-point run remaining. And conventional wisdom will lead one to think that Rogers State will hold it for the final possession of this one. Well, Rattler fans, we invite you to check out our social media pages during halftime, facebook.com/St. Mary's Rattlers. Our Twitter and Instagram handles are at St. Mary's Rattlers. And, of course, if you're looking for a last-minute holiday gift like I will be looking at halftime, RattlerAthletics.com. Under 10 seconds. Rogers State trying to make something with it. Good defense by the Rattlers. Here's a 3. It's good. Big 3, and that will run out the clock. But not before this. Not sure what the violation is. Inbound violation. Rattlers, big mistake there. Just want to inbound it and get it into halftime. Trying to get a little too aggressive. And they will head to the replay monitor. 35-37 the score. Another big three-pointer by Robinson Udok Opong. He has 8 points in this first half. Hooks and Udok Opong combining for 20 of Rogers State's 37. As they have both been thorns in the sides of the Rattlers. For the Rattlers, Ryan Thomas has had a big game, 10 points for him. Got a couple of other guys with some buckets, Bolton and Bauer with 2 apiece.
Chad.
Monroe and Matthews have done a good job.
Chris, you okay?
I'm trying to do replay, but it's a blank screen.
Welcome back, Rattler fans. Technical difficulties there. 0.3 remaining on the clock. It will be Rogers State basketball as they will close out the half here. They lead it by 2, and barring any sort of big three is waved off. The shot waved off before it even went up. And that will do it for this first half of play. 35-37 the score. Rattlers trail by 2. Stay with us. More upcoming from Bill Gree Arena. You're watching all the action right here on the Rattler Network. Welcome back, Rattler fans. Start of the second half. The Rattlers trail by 2, 35-37. David Tovar here with you as Marvin Witt gets this half started in style. Gets the bucket to drop, and we're back even at 37. 5 on the floor in Rattler goal. It's Benny, Witt, Alexander, Thomas, and Bolton. Thomas had a good half for himself, 10 points in that first half. Witt with 5, now 7. Both lead the Rattlers in scoring. This Rogers State team, a pretty good one, big and athletic. We were talking about them during the half as we were setting up, and that jumper is good. Tough jump shot there, and that, of course, once again is Damian Hooks. He has 14 on the afternoon. Almost got a steal there. Alexander Bolton open for 3. That shot off the mark, no good. 2-point lead for the Hillcats as they are rolling. Another 3 is good. Robinson Udok Opung. He has 11, the second Hillcat in double figures. Marvin Benny controlling, trying to get something going here. Benny launches for 3. That one rolls out, no good. Alexander not able to get that rebound. It's Udok Opung. Drops it off to Hooks, left side. They're going to slow it down. Hooks again. And I'm going to say he is clipped. Foul is on 54, Justin Alexander. That is his first. Hooks at the line for 2, 14 for him on the afternoon. First free throw is good, make it 15. As Rogers State has opened up the largest lead of the game. 6 points. And now it is 7. 44-37 the score here. Under 2 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Witt bringing it up court. Drops it off to Benny on the left side. Rogers State coming into this game 6-2. They've lost their last 2 games. They're 0-2 away from Claremore, Oklahoma, as Bolton drives and he is fouled. Rattlers, of course, trying to stay perfect. They are a perfect 6-0 here at home. They're 8-1 on the year.
Shooting 5 at the line, 21,
Bolton's first free throw is good. 38-44. Next free throw for Bolton is good. 44-39 the score now. Rattlers cut it back down to 5. A lot of athletes on this Rogers State team. A lot of players who can really get to it. This shot is flipped up by Hartzler. And he will head to the line. J.C. Hartzler, the sophomore guard from Tulsa, Oklahoma. A lot of players, of course, from Oklahoma on this squad. They are part of the Sooner Athletic Conference. First free throw is good. Next free throw upcoming. Trying to push us to a 7-point lead once again. And Hartzler does. 39-46 to score. Rattlers don't want to fall behind here, especially in the second half. The Hillcats have made a good run to open up that second half, increasing their lead here to 7. Witt open, thought about it, drives, flips up a tough shot, almost got that to go. He is knocked down, and he will head to the line for 2. Marvin Witt with 7 points, really coming on here in his Rattler career during the Thanksgiving Classic. First free throw is good for Witt. And we know he's a cool, calm, collected customer at the line, a big time, crunch time free throw shooter. Second free throw, rattles no good. And the rebound out to Bolton, hot hands. Not able to come up with a rebound, and so it'll be Hillcat ball. Now they're driving. Spin move, that's out. Almost took the three. Tough shot, and it will be an offensive foul. It goes against number 4, Jalen Sharp. And that'll be his third. Sharp not playing a lot in the first half due to foul trouble, and it looks like they'll sub him out next dead ball. They're trying to sub him out right there, but the inbound came in before the substitution, so they'll have to wait a few more possessions. Here is Benny using the screen from Thomas. Thomas who had a hot first half. Benny drives, puts up a bad shot, no good. Here comes Rogers State. Nice move there. J.C. Hartzler able to shield the ball with a nice jump move. Here's Benny, drops it off. Thomas down low, up and under, and that is good. Ryan Thomas, 48-42 the score now. As the Rattlers are trying to get back into this one, they trail by 6. Here's Damian Hooks. Outside to in. Puts up a bad shot, no good. Alexander comes up with a rebound. Here's Benny. Through the traffic cones. Drops it off. Bolton. Trying to gather for 3. Not enough time. Thomas trying to post. Got the shorter man Sharp on him. Here's Benny. Now Witt. Thomas down low. Alexander. Nice pump fake. Gets that to go from Ryan Thomas. 44-48 the score now. Here's Hooks, spins, and he is rejected. They'll call a foul on Alexander, and not really sure there. It looked like a good, clean play. Nonetheless, that will put Hooks at the line when we come back. Our first media timeout of the half. Stay with us, Rattler fans. You're watching. It should be a good one. 4-point lead for the Hillcats when we come back. Welcome back, Rattler fans. David Tovar with you. High atop Bill Gree here, wishing you and yours a happy holidays from all of us here at St. Mary's Athletics and the Rattler Network. 44-48 the score. Rattlers trail by 4. At the line, Damian Hooks for Rogers State, who has been terrific. 16 points for him on the afternoon. He has really done it. Low in the post. First free throw is good. Earlier in this half, it was a play where he got it from beyond the arc and he put the ball down and drove inside. So Hooks, a player who can do it in a number of ways, versatile, as he misses that free throw there. Rattlers come up with a rebound. Here's Benny. Over to Bolton. Open for 3 from the corner. That rattles, no good. Hooks with the rebound, and there you see, leading the break. Big man drops it off. Here's another 3. And that hits the top of the backboard and the shot clock. That will be out of bounds. Robinson Udok Opung has a couple of threes, 11 points. Also helping the Hillcats do some damage here. Trying to give the Rattlers their first home loss of the year. The Rattlers are a perfect 6-0 here inside Bill Greehey Arena. Both Rattler programs, the men's and women's, perfect at home. Let's see if the men can continue that trend going into the Christmas break. Shot no good by Vinny. Here come the Hillcats. Left side, beginning to work. Here's Dixon. Oh, good steal there by Witt. Quick hands by Witt. Quick feet all the way. And he got that to go. They're not going to give him the continuation. That foul is on number 13, John Bond. And they won't give him the shot. It'll be on the ground, but Witt does a tremendous job. Getting that to go in. Good finish. See, the Rattlers can continue with a little bit of momentum here. Same five on the floor that began the game and began the half. Here's Witt for three. Going to try it out. No good. Rebound comes out to Dixon. Tough shot. Got that to go. What a floater. Stopping, setting it, and getting that to go. Now here's Bolton. Thomas. Oh, good dish. Good pass. Good stop. And here is Witt. Not able to get that to go down. Good sequence there by the Rattlers. A little sloppy, but they almost got that to go. They got to continue to play some defense here. That'll open up their offensive game. Rogers State doing a great job continuing to put the pressure here on the Rattlers at home. Dixon trying to make a move. Trying to force the contact. Bad shot, no good. Offensive board, not able to get it. Here's Bolton, able to secure the rebound. Has Witt with him. Good dish over to Thomas. Nice moves. Ryan Thomas, Alexander not there to finish. And again, the Rattlers so close yet so far, alas, it is not meant to be. Yet. 51-44. And now we'll see some substitutions coming in for St. Mary's. Dixon on the right side. Another three is launched, and another three is good. I believe that's three on the night for Robinson Udok Opung. And Rogers State has opened up a 10-point lead. That is the largest of the game and could be the largest of the season here at Bill Greehey Arena. Binney trying to three, no good. Some mass substitutions upcoming for St. Mary's. Defensive foul. Thought we were going to have three substitutions. Instead, we will have three. Monroe, AK, and Wilson checking in for Thomas Alexander and Witt. Rattlers are going to try to get a little bigger here on the wings. Inbound comes to Monroe. Some good character building here for the Rattlers. Let's see what they got. Binney, Monroe. Right side, Wilson, open, jumper. Takes a couple bounces, no good. Monroe trying to put it in. AK comes down with it, and there'll be a foul on Rogers State. Loose ball foul. It'll be on J.C. Hartzler. That'll be his first foul. Already the sixth team foul for Rogers State. Rattlers have it again. 12 minutes remaining in regulation. They trail by 10. Wilson dribbles out. Right side, finds Bolton. Driving. Head of steam. And he is fouled on his way up. You see the Rattlers there getting together, trying to converse. You don't want to lose your composure. Plenty of time left. It is college basketball. Rattlers trail by 10. Stay with us. More upcoming right here on the Rattler Network.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back, Rattler fans. 11:53 remaining in regulation. The Rattlers find themselves in what could be the largest deficit of the season for them so far. They trail by 10 here at home, where they are perfect, a 6-0 record. They are taking on a Rogers State team that comes in with a 6-4 record. They've lost their last two, and they are 0-2 away from their confines in Claremore, Oklahoma. Bolton, first free throw. Off the front iron, no good. One more upcoming for J.J. Bolton. Rattler fans, we are off until January the 9th. That is when we return here to Bill Gree Arena. Battle of the Saints from San Antonio, Texas. Games tip off at 5 p.m. Be sure to book your trip to San Antonio, Texas and Bill Gree Arena. And if not, you can always catch it right here on the Rattler Network. Bolton misses both. And Monroe is fouled, so he'll have a chance to redeem Bolton's missed free throws. A 1-1 upcoming. Monroe not able to get that either. 3 straight misses at the free throw line for the Rattlers, and you know that is going to come back to bite them as this game inevitably will get close. Down low, here are the Hillcats working. Good job by Monroe, swallows that up. Good defensive play there by the Rattlers, maybe the shot in the arm they needed. Still trailing by 10, under 12 minutes remaining. Bolton, right side, looking for Monroe. Good pass out to AK, down low Monroe. Good catch, brings it down, gets that to go. Joe Monroe doing it on both sides of the court. Here come the Rattlers, playing a little bit of press, trying to put the pressure on Rogers State, and there is a timeout called by the Hillcats. 30-second timeout, we'll take it with them. Rattler fans, stay with us, plenty of time to go. An 8-point deficit for your St. Mary's Rattlers as we continue in our last game of 2013 on the Rattler Network. Welcome back inside Bill Gree Arena. The St. Mary's Rattlers trail the Rogers State Hillcats 46-54. David Tovar bringing you the call. Happy holidays to you and yours. 5 in Rattler gold are Benny, Wilson, Monroe, AK, and Bolton. Coach Selznak electing to go big on the wings and athletic in the post, trying to see if that can spark some kind of a defensive run that can propel the offense. Here comes Rogers State. Defense is stopped almost by the Rattlers. Good block there by AK. Jump ball, and it'll maintain possession for Rogers State. That'll be an inbound for Rogers State. That 3 is launched. No good. That's Hartzler. And here comes St. Mary's trying to get them going offensively. An offensive foul. Bolton trying to fight through a screen. And it'll swing possession right back to Emporia State. Self-inflicted wounds being the story here for St. Mary's. A lot of turnovers and some unforced errors. One coming right there by Bolton with that offensive foul. 8-point lead still for the Hillcats. Now Dixon working against AK. Off the switch. Dixon doing a good job running the clock. Here's Dixon, drops it off. Tough shot, and that is good. John Bond. Big time jump shot there. Back to a 10-point lead for the Hillcats. Now under 10 minutes remaining for St. Mary's. And now as this game keeps going, Monroe's jump shot no good. The Rattlers face two opponents, the Hillcats and the clock. Neither doing them any favors. Here's Dixon, back over to Bond. Puts his dribble down, drive, shoots, no good. Here is Benny trying to get off in transition. Good job weaving through traffic, able to draw the foul. And Benny will head to the line. That is a 9th team foul on Rogers State. It is Rattlers only with 4 team fouls. Hillcats 1 foul away from the double bonus. And we'll have the Rattlers shoot 2 from that point on. Marvin Witt coming in for Bolton. And that will join Wilson, Monroe, AK, and Benny on the floor. Both free throws are good. 48-56, Rattlers back with an 8. That pass is thrown poorly right into the hands of AK. Here's Benny, over to Wilson. Monroe able to corral it, and he is fouled. Oh, instead it would be a 3-second violation on Monroe, and right there, Rogers State bailed out by another mental lapse from St. Mary's. Left side, here come the Rattlers. That shot is up, no good. Wilson is fouled, trying to corral the rebound, and so Wilson will head to the line. Tenth team foul, so now the Rattlers will be in the double bonus, and here's where free throws are important. The Rattlers have missed some big free throws here in the second half. Now you get some free points at the line. Every time the Rattlers are fouled, they'll have 2. Wilson gets the first one to go. That's a good start. First free throw is good. AK playing back just in case a fast break lets loose. AK so athletic, also long and tall. That free throw by Wilson is no good. Now the Rattlers trying to get something going here. Here is Hooks, Oduk Opong. Bond driving, spins, tough shot, and he is caught for a traveling violation. That'll be a Rattler basketball. Substitution upcoming. Sharp in for Bond. And the Rattlers will have it here. Benny, left side, working. Gonna spot up for 3. That shot no good. And Coach Zelznak not happy with that shot selection from Marvin Benny. As it takes a couple bounces, and it takes a bounce on top of the backboard, out of bounds. Still 56-49 here. 8:20 remaining in regulation. Oduk Opong, another 3, no good. Rebound comes out to Wilson. Now Benny controlling. Witt, right side looking. Drives, puts it up. Tough shot, count it, and the foul. Marvin Witt does it again. Marvin Witt. And we've chit-chatted about this throughout the entire season. Not afraid to take it up amongst the trees. That's 10 on the afternoon for Witt, and when we come back, he'll have a chance to cap off his three-point play. Stay with us, Rattler fans. 7:56 remaining. 56-51. Rattlers trying to keep themselves in this one.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back, Rattler fans. 7:56 remaining in regulation. Marvin Witt, a golden opportunity here to cap off a three-point play. He drove to the basket amongst the trees, able to flip one up and got it in. And now a chance here to add one more from the line. Here's Witt. His free throw rattles no good. Monroe comes up with a rebound. He puts it up, and he got that to go. Joe Monroe. Never say no, Joe gets that to go. 56-53 the score, and the Rattlers have battled back from down 10 to now within 3. A great athletic lineup here. Good coaching change by Coach Selzniak so far. It has proven dividends defensively and offensively, more importantly. Open three, big shot here, and that is good. Way to stifle momentum. Robinson Udok Opung, big three-pointer there. He has 17 on the night, and he gives his Hillcats some more breathing room, which is so valuable at this point in the game. 7 minutes remaining here for St. Mary's. Marvin Binney has some room. Over to Witt, he has room for three. Rattles no good. AK trying to come up with it, and he is rolled out of bounds, takes the basketball and not able to keep it inbounds. And so it will be Hillcat ball. Gonna wipe it off just a little bit the floor. A huge momentum swing in 2 possessions for both the Rattlers and the Hillcats. Marvin Witt not able to cap off the three-point play. Monroe gets the offensive board and the putback. And on the next possession, Udok Opung with another back-breaking three-pointer, giving his Hillcats a 6-point lead. Rattlers here trying to complete a comeback. And a defensive foul here. It goes against Monroe, as it is Udok Opung. Excuse me, it is Damian Hooks drawing the foul, so Hooks will be at the line. Hooks and Udok Opung each with 17 in the game. Front court substitutions upcoming. Matthews and Alexander coming in. First free throw is good for Hooks. Second free throw is good. Lane violation. Basket is no good, so a big break there by the St. Mary's Rattlers. Second free throw is no good. It keeps this game a 7-point game. As Witt had his pass deflected. That one all the way in the stands. And now Fred Wilson able to rescue that possession. Rattlers inbounded here. Benny over to Witt, left side. Now Benny. Top of the arc. Trying to get something to go here. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now Wilson back to Benny. Good defense being played here by the Hillcats. Matthews able to get that offensive board, and that is good. 55-60 the score now. Rattlers have cut it down to within 3. Now they have it within 5. A little bit of a press being played. Full court pressure applied. Over the timeline are the Hillcats. Good defense here. Shot is up, no good. Actually good on the second effort. Good job there by the Hillcats. Once again, keeping the Rattlers at bay. 7-point lead once again for Rogers State. Alexander, top of the key, left side, Benny. Looking for Matthews. Bad pass there by Benny. Right into the hands of Rogers State, and now up the court. Counted, and the foul. What a big layup there by Duran Banton. And he has a chance to add one more and make this one more time a 10-point lead. Big time play there. And it all started with great defense and a great fast break there for Rogers State, excuse me. Free throw is good, and like that, it is a 10-point deficit once again for St. Mary's. They have 2 opponents. It's Rogers State and now the clock. It is winding down on them and their opportunity to keep themselves perfect at home in this young season. Wilson looking, finding Monroe. Posting, gonna try to make a move. Here's Wilson. Down low to Alexander. He makes a move and kind of clanks one up, and it's good. It falls dead at the back of the rim, and it just falls in. 65-57. Alexander trying to steal. An offensive foul. That's a big play there for St. Mary's. Good defensive play. As again, Banton finds himself all the way at the basket. And now we're going to see Cameron Pierce come in. This is going to be an interesting development here. Pierce in his second game here at home, trying to help lead a comeback bid, as Wilson will take a seat and Pierce will join Witt, Benny, Matthews, and Alexander. Alexander, top of the key. Benny takes a tumble. Witt for 3. No good. Matthews trying to keep it alive. It's Witt with a rebound. Here's Alexander. And that's another 2. And the Rattlers keep themselves in it all. Here's a steal. It is. It's Benny. All the way. Drops it off for Matthews. The layup no good. Benny with it. Puts it up. A lot of contact. Pierce hustles that out. Here's Witt for 2. And it's Alexander coming up with it too. Oh my. Perfect time for a timeout. 61-65. This one is getting good. Our final act is upcoming. Grab some drinks, grab some chips and dip. This is going to be a good one. 65-61. Stay with us. More upcoming. Rattler basketball continues on the Rattler Network.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back, Rattler fans. 65-61. The Rattlers, who twice have trailed by 10, they've cut the deficit to 3, and now they've cut it to 4. Pierce, Alexander, Witt, Binney, and Matthews on the floor for St. Mary's. They got to get some more defensive stops. Here's one. Loose ball comes out to Witt. Witt trying to keep possession. Great job dribbling, keeping his composure and keeping the handle, most importantly. Over to Binney. Big possession here for St. Mary's. They've got to make something good out of it. They're in the double bonus. Binney has a lot of room. Pierce for 3. Shot no good. It takes a couple bounces. There's a foul down low, and it goes against Rogers State. Big break there for St. Mary's, and you like that if you're Cameron Pierce, you're wide open, you'll take the shot. Rattlers will have some free throws when we come back. This is the final media timeout of the half. Your final warning, fans, get your chips and dip. It's going to be a good finish. You're watching all the action right here on Rattler Network. Welcome back, Rattler fans. 3:06 remaining in regulation. The Rattlers have trailed by as many as 10 twice, and they have cut the deficit to 4, 65-61. David Tovar, high atop Bill Gray here Arena, bringing you this one. Running down the numbers for Rogers State. 2 guys in double figures, Damian Hooks with 18 and Robinson Udok Opung with 17. Alexander Line, first free throw is no good. Free throw woes have really hurt St. Mary's. They are 9 of 19 from the free throw line tonight. For St. Mary's, Witt with 10, leading the way for the Rattlers in gold. Second free throw for Alexander is good, and that gives him 10 points on the evening. Now press being played by St. Mary's. Rogers State, let's see how they can handle the pressure here of playing ahead and now playing with the clock as well. We're under 3 minutes to go here. Damian Hooks way outside. Now here's Sharp, right side against Monroe. Dixon almost at half court, and they're trying to run some clocks. They're down to 10 seconds on their shot clock. Here's Hooks, gonna have to put up a tough one against Alexander. He is fouled, and that's a good foul. You stop the shot, but you hate to see that. You've got the shot clock all the way down, and you kind of have the offense on their heels. Nonetheless, we'll see what Damian Hooks has here. He has been terrific, had 12 points in the first half, only 6 right now, but these potential points can be crucial. First free throw is good, and once again that pushes Rogers State's lead to 4. Rattler fans, for all the action, check out RattlerAthletics.com. And for your last-minute Christmas shopping, check out RattlerGear.com. 66-62 the score. Next free throw is good. Back to a 5-point lead. Rattlers have to get something going here. Witt instructing the offense. He doesn't need any help in the backcourt. Now Binney. Pierce, Alexander, and Monroe, the 5 on the floor. Here's Binney. Pierce trying to get open. Got to keep moving near the Rattler offense. Here's Witt. Down to 15. On the shot clock. Here's Binney. Gonna put up a tough shot. No good. It comes out to Monroe. Monroe trying to get the tip. Here's Alexander. Gets that to go. 64-67. And the Rattlers back within 3. Every stop is huge here for both teams. But if you're the Rattlers and you're down 3, you got to give yourself one more chance to get right back in this one. And a big stop here would help. Timeout on the floor taken by Rogers State. It'll be a 30-second timeout, and we'll stay right here with you. Well, Rattler fans, it's going to be a good one as we conclude this one, but we'll be back and better than ever on January the 9th, 5:30 p.m. The Lady Rattlers take on St. Edwards, and then at 7:30, the men will take on St. Edwards. It's our Battle of the Saints 2014 edition. It'll be here inside Bill Greer Arena, January the 9th. That tips off at 5:30. And, of course, right here on the Rattler Network. Well, the Rattlers are still in this one, trying to keep their perfect home record intact. They are 6-0 here at home. They defeated their fellow heavyweight in the Heartland Conference on Thursday night, Arkansas Fort Smith, and they're looking to defeat the Hillcats from Rogers State University here. A 3-point lead for the visiting Hillcats. Same 5 on the floor for St. Mary's. Here's Dixon looking for hooks. Finds Sharp. Udok Opung, the 3, and that is a dagger. Udok Opung again from range. That is his 4th three-pointer on the evening, and he has been a killer from deep. Let's see how the Rattlers respond here. We are approaching 70 seconds remaining in this one. Binney finds Pierce, and he is fouled. And that call, hold your breath just a little bit. It could have been him stepping out of bounds. Well, here is Pierce in his 2nd game as a Rattler, and he is taking some big free throws here. 64-70, first free throw for Pierce. Rattles no good. Bolton gonna check in here. One would assume for Pierce if this free throw drops. 2nd free throw is good, and it will be for Pierce. So Bolton here trying to add some defense. 5-point lead for St. Mary's. 5-point lead for Rogers State. The press here, Udoko Pung breaks through. Now Alexander, the last line of defense. He's gonna meet Hartzler at the rim, and Hartzler gets that to drop. 7-point game now as we are under a minute, and the Rattlers here in danger of seeing their perfect homestand come to an end before the Christmas break. Here's Witt. He is rejected, and they're going to call a jump ball. It'll stay with St. Mary's. Good job by Witt holding on. 45.2 remaining. Binney trying to get an inbound. It's Bolton. Bolton going to load it up. Tosses over to Monroe. Down low, and Monroe is fouled. He'll head to the line for 2. So 2 shots upcoming for Joe Monroe off the bench. 6 points. Some big rebounds. Some great defending. First free throw, way short, no good. Going back to that 3-pointer by Robinson Udok Opung. That's his 4th on the night. He has 20 points. He has been sensational from beyond the arc, and really the dagger, or what could prove to be the dagger, for the Hillcats here. 2nd free throw, no good. Monroe misses both, and now the Rattlers will have to start fouling. And Bolton trying to get that steal. Good job by Dixon handling. And now Dixon will head to the line. So don't want to pronounce this one over because it is college basketball. Anything can happen in 35.2 seconds. But the Rattlers here in grave danger of seeing their perfect start at home come to an end to Rogers State. Next free throw is good by Dixon, 73-65 now. 35 ticks remain. Next free throw. Rattles no good. Here come the Rattlers. They got to get a quick shot here. Down by 8. Benny gonna drive in. His layup is good. So a timeout taken. We'll stay right here with you. 27.9. Two players for Rogers State with 20 points. Damian Hooks and Robinson Udoko Punk. For the Rattlers, you got Alexander with 12, Witt with 10, Monroe with 6, Benny with 6, Bolton with 4. What a good game to finish out our final game of 2013 here inside Bill Greehey Arena and on the Rattler Network. And nail biter, no matter which way it ends up. Full court press here by St. Mary's. Oh, good job there by the Rattlers, trying to force a steal. It looks like Rogers State's going to break the press. And a foul there that goes against Alexander. And that will be the 5th on Alexander, so that will be the end of his 2013 campaign. See you in 2014. Adam Pierce checking in. Cameron Pierce checking in. 20.6 remaining. A 6-point game. As Udok Opung is at the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws are good. 8-point lead here for the Hillcats. Witt driving. Pierce for 3. Bang. Big three-pointer there. And another timeout taken. 13 seconds remaining. A 5-point lead for the Hillcats. Cameron Pierce. And if you're a Rattler fan, there's plenty to look forward to in 2014. It'll kick off with the Battle of the Saints, January the 9th, here inside Bill Greehey Arena. 5:30 start time for the women. Men at 7:30. Of course, you can catch that right here on Rattler Network. And of course, for all the ladies' happenings during the Christmas break with your St. Mary's Rattlers, be sure to log on to rattlerathletics.com. Follow us on all our social media hubs. And of course, late Christmas shopping, or if you want to buy yourself some Christmas gifts with the money you'll get inside cards that you won't read, rattlergear.com. 75-70 the score, 13 seconds remain. Press being played by St. Mary's, trying not to foul. And there's the foul. Hartzler getting up ahead. Flips one up, and it'll be on the ground. Both teams now in the double bonus, so Hartzler will get 2 from the line. Both free throws are good. And one last breath here for St. Mary's. Pierce for 3 again. Bang! Big three-pointer there by Pierce. And another timeout is called. So this one technically not over yet. Not really much you can do with 1.1 remaining, but a terrific come from behind effort by St. Mary's, just not enough to pull all the way through. Rogers State, terrific play, especially from their two prime guys, Hooks and Udok Opung. 20 and 22 apiece for each of those ball players. They have been terrific, and the Rattlers here are going to try to do the impossible. Down 4 with 1.1. All the Hillcats have to do is inbound it, and this should be about done. There'll be a foul, but they won't mark it. And that will do it from Bill Gleahy Arena. The men's Rattlers are the first team to lose a home game in the 2013-2014 season, and it was a doozy. 73-77 the score. Well, that will do it for all of us here at Rattler Athletics. Happy holidays to you and yours, to my broadcast partners in Arlington and Houston and Connecticut. Happy holidays to our audience. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. See you right back here on January 9th. Battle of the Saints kicks off 2014 from Bill Gleahy Arena and the Rattler Network.